Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Stevenson in at the point. And for Denver, on the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the one. No shortage of speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's MP. The shot no good. Great D that time from Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Porter. Butler covering. They kick it out to Murray. Off the mark there with a three. Caldwell Pope against Hero. And here's MP. Martin, the pass to MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. Tries again. Here's Jokic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, MP gets the shot to go anyhow.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Gordon with a screen on MP. Murray from outside. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Outside Stevenson. Martin outside. Butler passes to MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. Stevenson's got his second basket on the night.
Hey, I think you got to provide more resistance inside. MP doesn't seem to mind a little contact down there.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
MP against Murray. MP again. MP's got 6. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Stevenson against Murray. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Hero outside. He buries it from 3.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Back to Murray. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He has 7.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times, and recognizes the defense, too.
MP drives in, and the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic, counted by Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. After the basket by Miami. Pass to Murray. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. And again, Denver no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
MP, the pass to Adebayo, to the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Martin. Pass to Hero. Lets it fly from 18. And there's another one for the Heat.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Murray. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter to win the drought. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Hero. Here's Butler. He's guarded by Porter. Stevenson, the pass to Hero. They get it back. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's got 5 now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
The Nuggets trail. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Derrick Rose is out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Porter's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Rose. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Excellent focus right there. MP absorbing the hit and then powering right through it.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start. Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Rose outside. The 3 is up. On target from range. Rose Rose has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Stevenson, the pass to Jovic. Love up top. Back to Stevenson. Work in the interior. MP.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Rose. Jordan with a screen on Stevenson. Here's Rose to the middle. On the wing, Porter. Here's Brown. Now Jordan. Stevenson defending. And here's Porter outside. And it's MP with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Right side, Love. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets.
Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 5.
Stevenson up top, guarded by Rose. Pass to Jaquez. 5 on the clock. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch.
Two great teams. This one should be competitive. The whole league will be keeping an eye on this one.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still no points.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
MP looking around. Love a screen on Caldwell Pope. Down low. And Love with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Rose outside. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. MP, the pass to Love. Here's Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. And the Heat, another 3.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Rose. 11 points for him last game against Sacramento. Count the basket.
How about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Here's MP. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Left side, Love. Back to MP. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Hero, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. From deep, Rose. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Porter. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Stevenson against Rose. Porter from outside. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Hero, screen on Rose. Pass to Hero. Back to MP. Now Love. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Love's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter. letting it fly from distance.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Rose. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jovic. Now here's Hero. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jokic with a screen on Stevenson. Murray finds Jokic. Outside Murray. To the wing, right side. Jokic in the post. Counted by Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He had 39 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Hero. Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. He shoots again. And it's good on the layup. Murray's got 13.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. MP against Murray. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3 points.
Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I just love the ball move.
Murray inside. MP's there. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are, the best team in the league late into the season.
Now here's Murray. He's got 15. Jokic gets the bucket.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Murray against Stevenson. Inside. Adebayo's double. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Murray's shot is good.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Now Stevenson. He picked up 39 in their last win against Portland.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Now here's Murray. Puts it up from 15. And it's Denver with another.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
To the wing on the left. And the Heat, another three.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Murray from outside. Murray can't get that one to fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Stevenson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. From the wing. Again, the Heat score.
Butler very aware of the situation there. No time to spare at all. Saves them from the shot clock violation.
Here's Murray. And the dunk by Jokic.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Stevenson. He's got 19. Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
MP's always looking for a teammate to set up like that.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Brown. Butler covering. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Pass to Highsmith. Stevenson with the ball. Rozier outside. Stevenson the pass to Highsmith. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Stevenson against Murray. Here's Watson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Driving inside to the inside. They kick it out to Murray. MP with the block.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. Well, they certainly were disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's MP in at the point.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Stevenson. It's Martin on the wing. Over Gordon. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Assistant, MP.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Adebayo with a steal. To the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Hero. MP's got 21. Denver is shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Inside. Porter against Adebayo. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Hero. 6 to shoot. Hero against Caldwell Pope. And he connects with a jumper. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
Stevenson. Again, the Heat score.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Left side Porter. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. He's guarded by Hero. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Kicks it out to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Murray deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
On the wing, Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
2 shots.
Porter hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Stevenson, the pass to Martin. And here's Butler outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Now a timeout called by Denver. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Porter. 9 points in the game. Murray's shot is good.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
MP with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Count that bucket. Stevenson's got 8 here in this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Murray. And Hero grabs the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's MP. And he makes it. Stevenson's got 29 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Murray against Stevenson. Pass to Jokic. Stevenson with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Martin finds MP. Here's Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
They could not have asked for a better start to the second half. Perfect from the floor so far.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Butler. Martin outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero outside. Fires from deep. And here's Adebayo. Goes back up. That one rolls around and rims out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Murray against MP. Adebayo with the rejection. And he gets it back.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Murray. He's got 21. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Stevenson. Porter from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
MP against Murray. MP, the pass to Hero. MP up top. That's 29 for him. Martin finds Stevenson. Now Hero. Back to Stevenson. Pass to Hero. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Rose has checked in for Caldwell Pope. MP up top, guarded by Rose. Rozier, the pass to Stevenson. Hero on the wing. Rose against MP to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry to stop the drought. Rozier can't get it to go.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Watson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Rose, the pass to Jordan. And here's Porter. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jordan.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
MP, the pass to Jovic. There's 25 seconds left in the third. And that one, good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Rose outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Miami Heat up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Watson in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
Here's Murray. The shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Stevenson's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Watson. Murray with it. To the inside. Outside, Caldwell Pope puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Rozier. Here's Stevenson. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, hard work makes the difference, and MP's showing it right there.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Caldwell Pope, pounded by Rozier. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Highsmith, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Number 24, Haywood Highsmith.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Inside, here's Stevenson, and MP throws it down.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
Caldwell Pope against Rozier. Here's Murray. And he hits the jumper for 2. Murray's got 33 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Stevenson, and they pick up 2.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. All right, time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Kevin Love. Allie?
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. It appears to be just a leg cramp. A pretty good outcome given the circumstances. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Now here's Murray. They set the pick. And down it goes. 2 points. Murray's got 16 points here in the second half.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
MP is doubled. Pass to Jaquez. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Murray from outside. He drops it from range. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
MP, the pass to Rozier. To the left wing. This one for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
Murray against Stevenson. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the three. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jordan with it. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Now here's Stevenson from behind the arc. Watson with a rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Watson. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brown. And Rose is subbed in for Murray. And Miami also making a switch. Love's checked in.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Jokic, no good. The Heat have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Highsmith. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the basket by Jokic.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
MP inside, guarded by Rose. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Now here's Jokic. Stevenson with a rebound. Stevenson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Right side, Love. Here's Highsmith. And the Heat, another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Rose with the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Rozier. No good with the triple.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Stevenson against Rose. Here's Jaquez. Sinks the tray.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Now here's MP. Pass to Love. There's the triple. And it's Denver with a rebound. Rose has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s. So it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why The math, as crazy as it looks, still works. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Rose. Jokic with a screen on MP. Lets it go from 11. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose. Proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
Rose against Stevenson. Pass to Jaquez. Launches a three. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Rose. And he drives in. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's MP. Pass to Jaquez. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, V.A.
Here's Rose. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside for Rozier. No good from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Rose against MP. Lets a floater go. Rose can't connect. Well, Miami shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And they double up MP. Rozier from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Rozier's got 9 points now in the second half. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. To the middle. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And these teams meet only twice a year. Different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against Denver.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Richardson's checked in for Miami.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
The three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Caldwell Pope against Stevenson. Richardson for 3. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Murray's shot is good.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Pass to Highsmith. Here's MP, defended by Murray. Outside Richardson. So no problem for Miami.